Very good evening to all of you students. We have already started with elements, compound and mixture. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to do quick revision, okay, for, elements, compound and mixture. Okay. Now, beta, we all know, beta, matter. What is matter, beta? Anything which occupies space, okay, has mass and which we can feel, we can perceive through our senses. Okay. So now matter is further classified into pure and impure. Okay, so this is the matter. It is classified into what? Pure and then impure. In pure, what all thing will have? Elements and compounds. Okay, when I talk about elements, it is made up of only one kind of atom. Okay, it is pure. If I, no, I'll tell you. First, you quick see through it. Elements are classified into metals. Okay, metals are, they have few properties: sonorous, they make ringing sound, good conductor of heat and electricity. Okay, yeah, luster, they have metallic luster. Generally, they are in which state? Solid state. Then non-metal, okay, sulfur, metalloid. Beta, there are many metalloid. Huh? We have boron, silicon, arsenic, antimony, germany. Okay, yeah, germanium. Noble gas, beta, we have, they do not participate. Actually, when we talk about metalloids, they show properties of both metal as well as, okay, right? Metalloids. They are known as what, beta? Metalloids. Noble gases means they do not react with anyone, beta. They are already stable. And who all were noble gases, beta? I gave you, trick he, na, ni, na, और करीना के जेरोक्स रंगीन याद आ रहा है बेटा ही ना नी ना और करीना के जेरोक्स रंगीन रंगीन मतलब आर्यन आ गया कि नहीं रेडॉन हीलियम नियॉन आर्गन इलेक्ट्रॉन xenon है radon. Is this clear? Metalloid, we have boron, silicon, germanium, arsenic, antimony, tellurium, and polonium. 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 Arsenic. Arsenic. Yeah. Then, beta, hey, we just discovered compounds means what? If I write it, look, I am writing here some formula. I'm writing NaCl. So here, if the NaCl is in a fixed ratio or not? Yeah, sodium chloride. If I write water, hydrogen and oxygen are in fixed ratio or not, tell me. So they are compounds or elements are always present in fixed ratio. Now, my water is made up of what? Beta, hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen is a gas. Oxygen is also gas. But water is liquid. So do the original element retain their original property? Acha, from water, if I tell you, so separate hydrogen and oxygen, will you be able to separate it? Physically, you cannot, but chemically, you can by carrying out electrolysis. By carrying out electrolysis. Okay, right? So, in element beta, it is a pure substance, it is a basic unit made up of only one kind of atom. Suppose if I give you this much big piece of sodium, so it will be made up of which atom? Sodium, 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 sodium. All will be which atom? Sodium. Okay, right? They are classified. We have done then compound beta. If I talk about compound FeS iron sulfide, it is a compound. Okay. Now they are present in what? Fixed ratio. Okay. Right. They are in fixed ratio and they can be separated only by which means? Chemical. Mixture means what beta? Two or more things when I mix together. I give you example of bhel. Bhel which you eat. मैं तो भेल पूरी खा रहा था. Yeah. Yeah. So in bhel puri, beta, we mix many things. Kurmura we take, say, chana, sing, chutney and all. So that is what beta? Mixture. So it is, and I can prepare it in any proportion. I can prepare it in any proportion. You will see, oh, bhaiya ji, thoda tikha chutney zyada dalna. So you'll put more tikha. Somebody will say thoda mitha more. So, I can change the proportion. And each and every components which we are taking, they will retain their original property. Right? So they retain their original. Okay, and they are mechanically mixed, right, beta? Okay. Now, in an atom, beta, this is the basic. In an atom at the center, what do we have? No, nucleus. The central part is known as inside the nucleus we have protons are with charge. Positive charge. Neutron. In the ring, these are known as orbit or shell. What are moving? Electron. Electrons have a charge. Acha. And atomic number is always equal to number of protons or electrons. Not and, or electrons. Okay. Suppose if I say sodium atomic number is 11. So it has 11 protons, 11 electrons. Got it? So protons are positively charged, neutrons are no charge, electrons are negatively charged. Clear? Any difficulty clear? Then beta, I gave you first 20 elements. Remember beta, this is our periodic table in which elements are arranged. First 20 elements, I send you the mnemonic also in the group, I guess. You all got that mnemonic or not? No. Oh. Yeah, beta. No, I have sent beta. Look, beta. Again. अरे बेटा I have sent in the group. Hi, hello, live BBC news on Friday night. ना मांगो अल्लाह से पेप्सी सोडा कोला and काजू cake. Are you getting it, beta? So this, I have sent in the group. All of you are there in the group, na? Oh, oh, yeah. Tell your mom to join me, join you in the group. Okay, not now. Later on. I'll reshare. I'll reshare. Basically, you should know the first 20 element. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, nitrogen, oxygen, chlorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium. Okay. Now we did electronic configuration beta, like all these elements. Now element beta we did characteristic of metals. Remember beta? I think I showed you the PPT for this, right, beta, or no? Last class. No, it was. Why? I mean, how? No, it did. Yeah, really. You're really right. Don't you worry. I'll redo it for you all. Don't worry. Yeah, what? Homework? Yeah, and beta coming, beta. Take a chill pill, man. Okay, okay. Okay, metal. Hey, look here, beta. Metal we are talking about. Metal have what? Shiny appearance. Oh, can you see the ring and all? They are shiny, shiny. Yeah, lustrous. Look here. Then beta, they are sonorous. They make ringing sound. Ding, 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 ding. Right, beta? Bell rings in the school, right? मंदिर में मंदिर में घंटी बजता है. Have you seen the घंटी? तूने मारी घंटिया दिल में बजी घंटिया. City or something, yeah. Tang, tang, tang. They do not that tang, tang, tang. Yeah, yeah. Enough. This girl here and that boy here. Okay, enough with this. Yeah. Business. Pay attention here, yeah. Okay, wait, I'm quickly revising data. These points are given. I'm showing you all this also. Ductile means can be drawn into what? Wire. बेटा ये वायर में बेटा इसके अंदर है ना मेटल होता है दिस वायर which here then if you break it open you'll see this metal and this outer side this coating is what beta insulate. Okay, yeah, no polymer they are generally. Anyways beta malleable means they can be drawn into thin sheets. Yeah, aluminum foil. Your breakfast and everything, they pack in aluminum foil, pack food and all, right, beta? Yeah, burger. Good conductor of heat and electricity. Okay, silver metal is the best conductor. Beta, cooking utensils are generally made of aluminum and copper. Right, na beta? Right? Okay. These are what hard, okay. They cannot be cut with the help of knife. Which are very soft metals, soft. Sodium and potassium. They are very soft. They can be cut with the help of knife. Okay, iron, metal and all, they are very strong, beta. They are used for making bridges, vehicle, chain and all, everything, right, beta? They can hold large weight without breaking, this. Can you see these all are made up of what? Metal, hard metal, bridges and all. Generally, they are solid at room. But we have exception. What are the exception? We have exception. Mercury is what? Liquid at room temperature. Have you seen the thermometer? Yeah, in thermometer we have mercury at the lower level. Okay. There is bit of one more metal, if you take it in hand, it will melt. Gallium. What is its name? Gallium. 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 Helium.
Put it on the laptop. Yeah. Laptop का plastic.
Yeah. Yeah. This girl here, what's your name, dear? Pranay, please. Okay. Yeah. Hi, this boy. Yeah, I know that very well. Bus.
Sir, everyone in school calls are also.
Okay, chill, bro. Yeah, chill, beta. Non-metals are non-lustrous. Non-metal do not have luster. They are non-lustrous. Except iodine. Can you see iodine is a non-metal? It has a luster. Can you see? Yeah. Yeah, graphite. Graphite and iodine are exceptional. Okay, no, but generally non-metals do not shine, but we have these exceptional cases, iodine and graphite. You have to remember, iodine and graphite. Okay, non-ductile, they cannot be drawn into wire. They are non-malleable. Okay, but they are generally bad conductor except graphite. Except graphite. So carbon in the form of graphite is a good conductor. In your dry cell, which you use ever ready, give me red, ever ready cell, Dura cell, that you put in toys and all, or wall clock and all. So at the center of this, we have what? Beta graphite. Yeah. Then generally they are soft, but which is the hardest form of non-metal? Diamond. Carbon is a non-metal, no, beta? So diamond is the hardest form. Jelly, beta, there are many reactions, beta. Okay. Now, they have low tensile strength. Yeah, what's the problem? Yeah. Okay, chill, bro. Non-metals may be solid, liquid. Who is in liquid state? Bromine. Bromine is in which state? Iodine is in solid. And rest all are gases. Hydrogen gas, oxygen gas, nitrogen gas, chlorine gas. Bromine is in the reddish brown liquid. Can you see this? This Malhotra, na beta? What's her surname? Malhotra. Yeah, please get attention.
These people fight all the time.
Students here, please maintain decorum of the class. Otherwise, there'll be a lot of problem in life. Liquid, okay, gases, carbon is in solid form, sulfur is in, chlorine is what? Beta, greenish yellow gas. Can you see? What is the color of chlorine? Okay. They are generally low melting. Exception is graphite. They have low density. Now, so these are the distinguishing point between metals and. Now look at all this point, whatever point we have discussed here, we have over here. Can you see? Hello. Look, all this point we are done. Metals are generally monoatomic. Gases, non-metals can be mono or di. Mono means helium, neon, and argon are mono. And H2, O2, N2 are di. This you have to remember. What are the exception? Yeah, this is very, very important. Mercury is a liquid at room temperature, and zinc is non-malleable. Zinc is iodine is lustrous. Graphite is lustrous, and it is also a good color. Okay, so metalloids we have done beta. Okay, they show property of both. Yeah. Noble gases are what beta? They are chemically inert, right? Metalloids. Hey, metalloids beta, they show properties of both metal. Look, these are the structure of metalloid. Wow, germanium, silicon, arsenic. Yeah. Then so these are what beta? They are good conductor. Right? Where it is used, beta, in semiconductors, chip. If you open up your phone, laptop, and it is electrical microchip, we call them semiconductor. Okay, any electronic gadget you will open up, you will see small. These are known as chip. Okay, right? So this is used as something to make what? Electronic chips. Can you see? Compounds, beta, we have done. Water is a compound, NaCl is a compound, right? So, there are infinite compounds. We are just giving you two examples, okay? Now, beta, A noble gases are what? Beta, monoatomic. This is very important. Monoatomic. They are single only. Means helium cannot become helium 2. Why? Because it is already stable. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. Right, beta? These are what your noble gases. Okay, they are found in very small. Hina, Nina, or Karina, K0, Rangin. Rangin. Okay, these are all look better. These all are metal, these are non-metal, these are metalloids, and these are. Now we go to the next part with a molecule. Molecule. Okay, so it is union of two or more atoms. Okay, is known as what? Molecule. It is known as molecules. Okay, it can be of same or different. Same or okay. When I talk about monoatomic means noble gases are monoatomic or not? Tell me. Helium, neon, made up of only single atom. Metal are also single, na beta? Sodium, magnesium, aluminium, all these are. Diatomic means made up of how many atoms? Two. In nature, beta, whenever I write hydrogen means what? H2. Oxygen is O2. Nitrogen is N2. Chlorine is Cl. Bromine is Br. Iodine is I2. Okay. Now polyatomic means more than two or more, three or more, basically we can call. Hey, we have, beta, what is this, beta? O3 is what, beta? Ozone. 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 Yeah, ozone. And this is phosphorus. Phosphorus is tetraatomic. Ozone is triatomic. Ozone is O3. Ozone is O3. O3. Okay, so look, beta, I have given here all the. Can you see hydrogen, beta? How many atoms are there? Two. See, these are all diatomic. Hey, look here. O3. Can you see Ocho? How many O are there? Three. Is this clear? Hello. 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 Now, beta, hey, when two or more different types of element are there, we call it as those molecules are known as compounds. They are known as compounds. Water in water, both are all these three elements same? No, no. HAONH. So they are different, na beta? Yes. So it is Oh. That's only the one. That's only the yeah, yeah. This is water. Hello, water. H2O. Hey, and it's okay, chill, bro. Better that adjustment is required, so not a problem. Yeah, it will happen. Don't worry. You have to do alignment. You have to use little bit of physics in that. Yeah. Six works. Oh, yeah, but okay. Yeah. It will happen, better. Don't worry. Yeah. ज्यादा नहीं बस चलेगा बेटा. You don't have to write. Hey, don't put that much weight. I'll come and adjust later on, beta. Now I want you to pay attention here. Yeah. Oh, not that. You're not getting me, yeah. You should have been. Are you getting it? What's your name there? Adhir. Adhir Yagya. Adhi Yagya. Oh my God, that is a very big name. Yeah. Adhi. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Enough. Rai. Yeah, Mr. Rai. That is best. Okay, boss. यहाँ पे देखो. Yeah, dear. Yeah, please need to pay attention. Yeah. What's your name, dear? Huh? Arya. Arya or Arya? Arya. It's Arya. It's okay. I can listen. Yeah. Oh, I like that rose. What is it? Oh, very nice. Flower it is. Yeah. Okay, very nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. It looks like original actually. Anyways, yeah. Okay, now enough. Chalo. Characteristic of compounds. They A element are present in definite proportion. Are of only one kind. Compounds have definite set of property. Do they retain the original property? No. Ille. Right, beta? They don't. Look, beta. Here. A water is no. All these are compounds. The elements are present in They are made up of two or more types of atoms. Are you getting it, beta? A little bit here that two H and O, H here NaCl. Here it is CuSNO. All are different. All are all are different. Yeah, that is also. So this is a compound. Salt is a compound. Huh? Is the salt. It is a salt. Yeah. But not the salt which we eat. Yeah. NaCl is namak. Tesh ka namak. This copper sulfate. Blue vitriol. It is known as blue vitriol. Yeah, I'll be showing you that experiment also. This boy here, what you are doing, beta? What is in your hand? Keep it aside, okay? And pay attention here, okay? Very nice, yeah. Yeah, this girl here, what's the problem? What's you're looking out for? Pay attention here, okay? They are combining with proportion, beta, fixed proportion, okay? So if I take water from river, the formula will be H2 only. If I take water from sea, formula will be H2 only. Rainwater, water, formula will be H2 only. No, no, no. Formula of water I'm talking. I don't not talking about all the impurities or not. Okay? But water will be salted. No, but formula of water will be H2 only. No? There will be impurity. Impurity will be everywhere. Compound can be further subdivided into simply substance only by which method? Chemical. If I want to separate hydrogen and oxygen from water, then it can be done only by chemically, not physically. Okay? Right, beta? Compound has totally new property. Water is liquid, but hydrogen and oxygen were gases. Hydrogen is combustible, oxygen is supports combustion, but water is neither combustible nor supports combustion. Matter, pure and impure. Now we are going to go for which one? Impure. Impure में what all thing we have, beta? Mixtures. We are going to start with mixtures. Oh, mixture. Now, yeah. Bale. Now, beta, if you see in bale, there are a lot of mixtures, different thing. You can see there is a kurmura, save, tomato, onion, coriander, pudina, dhania, mitha chutney, tikha chutney. Anyways, so beta, yeah. Is it the same type? No, na beta. So many different things are there, beta. This is known as what? Mixture, which is further divided, beta. How many ingredients bale has? Many, na beta. Right, na beta? More than one. All ingredients are in fixed proportion? No. You can change as per your liking. Right? So mixture is a substance which is obtained by mixing two or more substances in any proportion. What is going on here, these two girls? What are you continuously looking here for? Yeah. And later on we will find. I'll also help you to find whatever you have lost. I want you to pay attention over here. Just shut your mouth and pay attention. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. No, not at all. Okay? Now pay attention. Properties of mixture. Look, beta, I want you to pay attention, beta. I'm doing for you all, no, beta, yeah. Now mixture, beta, look, I have taken sulfur and I have added what? Iron. Yeah, iron is magnetic, but sulfur is non-magnetic. Yeah. Yeah. So look, that is what I'm going to show you here. Pay attention here. Look here, beta. Iron. Can we separate these two? Yes. How? Look. Look, magnet. Yeah, I'm bringing magnet. Arya, beta, I'm bringing magnet. Arya, yeah. What will happen? What will happen here? Magnet will stick, na beta, right? Look here. Ooh. Wait. Ooh. Yeah. What is going on? Okay. Keep your phone inside. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now,
Sir, can you go us a
Yeah, but anyways, so look, beta, I'm recording this video. You can see in the YouTube later. Okay, yeah. Chalo, beta, aaja. Oye, please. So this is this is normal physical method. So mixture can be separated by physical means. Okay. So constituent A, they retain their original property because I have not made them reacted. I have not reacted them. Iron and powder, they are separate only. Okay, right? So it is the mixture, the constituent are not in fixed proportion. Mixtures, beta, we can have further classify homogeneous and heterogeneous. Homo means I'll see after mixing, I'll see only single phase. I'll see only one phase. I'll give you many examples, don't worry. Yeah, a lot of homogeneous first you give some example of homogeneous. Yeah.
sugar.
Very good. Sugar and water. Salt and water. Very good. Yeah. Salt and water also. Yeah, glucon D water. Because if you mix them, you will see only water. Yeah, kala namak and water. Bonvita, milk, beta. Milk is a colloid actually. Yeah, very good, beta. Chalo, beta. Now we'll go to homo. I'll show you, beta. In homogeneous mixture, constant are uniformly mixed throughout the mixture. Look, beta. Oh, sharbat. When you take what all thing is there, beta? Water, sugar. Yeah. Uniform, single phase. At your home, you prepare lemon juice, lime juice. Take water, squeeze lime, sugar, salt, stir it. Only single phase. Yeah. Heterogeneous. I can see two different things. I'll take water and sand. Okay. Sand. Water and sand. Water and sand. So sand, eh, water and sand. You will be able to see sand particles or not? Tell me.
Yes.
So two different phases you will see or not? Yeah. Hey, if you take oil and water, what will happen, beta? Oil will be upper, right? Oil will be upper. Okay. Yeah. चलो वो बाद में बेटा अभी नहीं पहले अभी ध्यान दो हाँ करूँगा बस अब हाँ बताऊंगा ओके ओके या या हाँ 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 बस आफ्टर बताऊँ आफ्टर बताऊँ हाँ आफ्टर ओके ओके बस बस now this we are going let me complete this beta chalo non-uniform composition and physically distinguishable. Look, beta, what I have done, beta, can you see that I have taken here muddy water and then, beta, this is water and oil. Can you see this oil is the top layer? Is this single phase or double phase? Right, beta, muddy water. Can you muddy water clear दिख रहा है क्या ये? नहीं ना बेटा, कचरा वाला water में. हाँ अच्छा, mixture. Oh, we did. Yeah, not this is beta. Yeah. No, this is chivda, and these all are mixture, different type of sweets, different fruit, vegetables. Yeah, vegetables are mixed. Okay. Salt and water. Okay, copper sulfate and water, which you told, beta, this blue color. Yeah. Camino 4 in water. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Beta, this blue thing is copper sulfate. And this purple thing is purple thing is this Camino 4. Camino 4 is potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate. It is a type of salt which gives color. KMNO4. Okay, we call it as Camino 4. Okay. Yeah, mixture. Homogeneous may be a solution. Heterogeneous are. Let me tell you, homogeneous is solution. Heterogeneous is suspension and colloids. This I'll show you, beta. Now look here. Come here. Hello. Look, beta, we did this compound. We did element and compound. Are you getting it, beta? Okay, element is of only one kind of atom. But here there are two different types, right? Mixtures, we started two or more substance, right? Okay. mechanically in any proportion. Hey, when I take, solid, solid also mixture I can have. Solid, solid will have what, beta? Alloy. In Olympic, we have the third place, which more medal, bronze, bronze. It is an alloy of copper and tin. Copper and tin. Right, beta? And this is brass is what? Copper and zinc. It is a नहीं नहीं बहुत इसमें ये examples we are doing. ये salt and water. Okay, clear? अच्छा, in exam they will ask you what is gunpowder. Gunpowder का composition very very important. Very very important. Gunpowder में sulfur, carbon and potassium nitrate. Gunpowder. This is that is different. Yeah, very good, beta. Very good. I appreciate your effort. Yeah, very nice. Chalo.
Which gas powder is this?
This is the that we use in gun. Okay. Look, beta, we have done. Acha, beta, they will ask you, give example of solid solution. So solid solution, it will be what, beta? Solid, solid. Solid and liquid, beta. Salt and
Water.
two liquid. If I have to mix alcohol and mixture of gases is what? Air. Air is a mixture of gas. All these are homogeneous. All these are. But if you want to do heterogeneous, then iron plus sulfur. Today we did in the beginning or not? Right, beta? Solid plus, hey, this sand plus water we did. Sand, yeah. And liquid, oil, oil and water. Oil and water we did. Hey, gases cannot have heterogeneous. Gases cannot have heterogeneous. Right? Because gases do not, because gases will what? Diffuse in each other. What do you mean by diffuse? They mix in each other. Diffusion of gases. Hello. Chill, bro. Look, beta, we have done this distinguish and I have explained this example also. If I take Fe sulfide, this is chemically reacted, beta, so it will not get attracted. But if I take Fe and sulfur, so all Fe will get attracted. Are you getting it, beta? Hello, right? So now, so we have done all this technique, beta. I'll just show you here also. I want you to see here. बातें ना करियो, यहाँ पर उठा के पटक देंगे सबको. Okay. A solution is a homogeneous mixture, beta. I'm taking what? Salt and I'm adding it to water. See here. Okay. Salt, I'm adding to water and I'm stirring it. Okay. अभी ये पूरा गायब हो जाएगा. आपको सिर्फ इतना अच्छे से बता रहा हूँ बेटा. ये देखो गायब हो गया कि नहीं? अरे आप देख नहीं रहे हो? देखो देखो नमक पानी में गायब हो जाएगा. ठीक है देखो. Okay, yeah. Chalo beta. So this is clear solution we got that it is homogeneous. A solution is made up of two components, solute and solvent. Always remember, solute is minor component and solvent is major. Which dissolves. Solvent is the medium of dissolution. Okay, this will be in small quantity and this will be in large. Okay, types of solution beta, solid in solid we have done beta, all these are alloy. Can you see? Yeah, it is used in metal. Yeah, solid in liquid we have done lot of things beta. Salt in water, right beta, tincture of iodine, which whenever you get hurt, they apply this. Iodine in alcohol. Iodine in alcohol. No, iodine in alcohol is tincture iodine. Okay? It cannot be consumed. Liquid in liquid, beta, we have very nice thing, beta. Alcohol in water, vinegar, right, beta? Apple cider vinegar. Yeah?
This school shows something like Valium is poison.
No. Yeah, I'll show you beta that also. Gas in liquid, beta, all your aerated drink, Coca-Cola, Thumbs Up, it is what gas is mixed. Aerated drink. gas in gas, air is a mixture of gases. No, I'm just skipping this part and I'm going to the next part. Now we are going to start with very important thing, and that is what, beta? Separation techniques. Very, very important. Right, beta? Separation of mixtures we are going to do, beta. Eh, if I give you certain mixture and I tell you to separate, so we have to do the various techniques are there, beta. What all things we have, beta? Let us see, beta. Generally, separation technique will be depend upon, it will depend upon solubility, heavy density, right? Okay, size, whether it is magnetic or non-magnetic, right? So separation will be done on the basis of this. So let us start, beta. Okay, if I give you muddy water, then what you will do, beta? There are various techniques. Filter, decantation, all those things. Hey, you better see, you know, how a lighter particle in water, they will come up, heavier particle will settle down or not. Tell me. Sometimes we do filtration. घर पे चाय बनाते हैं तो देखा ना how to separate the tea. So yeah. घर पे बेटा फिर वो कचरा साफ का गेहूं वगैरह चावल के अंदर there is a, dust. Yeah, tell me. Yeah.
A cool net.
Uh,
If something drops in a photo and
yeah.
while hitting that
Yeah, wait.
that cool net, is it called chimney or is it called a jar?
Which one?
The cool net.
I mean that is the net. So that is
Charlie.
it is a jali.
Hence.
Okay, jali. Hey भाई.
Stop.
हाँ तो बस बैठो यार. चलो बेटा अभी आ जाओ इधर. Physical separation uses for the mix. अच्छा, what are different methods we are going to study? Now this is very important part. Filtration, sublimation, centrifugation, and now you will ask what all this method are this. So beta, these are method of separation of mixture. So we are going to do very different. So look for solid, liquid. Okay, so which are the methods we are going to use? So different methods. First, I'll show you the name of the method one by one. Come on. Filtration, sublimation. Yeah, what do you mean by sublimatory substance? Substance which on heating will directly go into gas. Solid to gas. Solid to gas is sublimation. Acha, in your home, beta, we use lot of things which are sublimatory. Come on.
Sir,
Iodine is there. Very good. And no. अच्छा, आप घर पे पूजा वगैरह करते तो कपूर का गोली होता है. कैंफर. हाँ, naphthalene balls. Naphthalene. अच्छा, if you go to urinals, beta, we keep colorful balls. We keep. So those are naphthalene ball. Voodoo nail, right? Sublimation. These are the different methods of separation which we are going to study. Filtration, sublimation, I'll explain. Centrifugation में क्या होता है बेटा? Listen. We make it, we rotate it in circular path. So due to the gravitation centrifugal force, what will happen? Milk, beta, what will happen? Cream and water will be separated from chromatography, beta, we use for this is used by forensic chemist, beta. We have to in your ink, beta, there are different components. Your pen ka ink, how many different dyes are present that can be done with the help of I'm going to explain in detail each and every method. First, I'm naming few. Okay, distillation, fractional distillation, separating, funnel, magnet, solvents. Okay.
so many.
Yeah, so many. Now, first we are going to separate what? Solid. In solid mixture, if one is sublimatory substance and another is non-sublimatory, Okay, when to use this sublimation method? If I given you two things, one is one का vapor बनेगा solid का, दूसरे का नहीं बनेगा, तो what we have to do? Sublimate. In sublimation, we keep an inverted flask and we heat it from below. So what will happen, beta? That sublimentary substance will form vapors, but non-sublimentary substance will not form vapor. Then what we do? We cool it. So what will happen? The sublimentary substance will cool on the surface of the funnel, and it will, it can be separated. I'll show you how. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you the experiment. Don't you worry. Okay. So beta first, a magnet process of sublimation. Magnet is very easy. When we use this magnet, then one of the substance has to be magnetic, not both magnetic. Only one substance has to be magnetic. So I'll show you now, beta. Look here. When we use magnetic separation, hello. When one of the substance is solid and another has to be non-magnetic. One is magnetic, iron and sulfur. So how? Look here, beta. We did today this. Okay, take this container. चुटकी भर सल्फर पाउडर ले लो सल्फर पाउडर येलो कलर sulfur is yellow color. Look.
So that's green.
So sulfur is what? Yellow. Look here. Yeah. Now I'm going to add what? Iron nails, iron filings. Iron filings. Look here. हाँ वो स्टेपलर के पिंस है बस हाँ नो दिस आर आयन का फाइलिंग आयन को लेके इसको है ना सब फाइलिंग्स बनाए नाउ आई ब्रॉट मैग्नेट क्लोज टू इट व्हाट आई ब्रॉट मल्होत्रा यहाँ पे देख so now what will happen beta all this magnetic thing will get stick to it can you see and I can separate it or not oh so this is so easy so one has to be magnetic and another has to be hey, what is the use of this? Beta, there is a big junkyard wherein lot of, iron is there. So if I want to separate it, so they use one electromagnet on the crane. Yeah. Hey, if in your eye, beta, if anything, iron ka small particle has enters, then how this optician will remove it with the help of magnet? हाँ ये देख removal of iron or steel from the eye from a person's eye. Doctor use what? Electro sublimation. This is very important. This is used for solid and solid only mixture. One has to be what? Sublimentary and another has to be. Look, beta. So process in which solid directly goes into gas without going into liquid state is known as sublimation. Is known as. Okay. चलो बेटा नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू डू द मेथड लुक सब्लिमेटरी सब्सटेंस के एग्जांपल में तुमको सारे दिखा रहा देख लो ammonium chloride. Hey, these are the camphor. Can you see this? These are solid carbon dioxide. ये कपूर है बेटा कपूर छोटा छोटा अमोनियम क्लोराइड नेफ्थलीन बॉल्स इज ऑल्सो देयर बेटा आना चाहिए यहाँ पे ये ऐसा ही होता है नेफ्थलीन बॉल भी ऐसा होता है बेटा ऐसा व्हाइट कलर का अलग अलग कलर का भी आता है पिंक ग्रीन या दिस इज सॉलिड कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड in marriages beta they use this solid carbon dry ice we call it as dry ice no nitrogen this girl here what's your name Aradhya what Pathak your name is Pranaya Thapar what is your name Rhythm what okay what about you Myra what Myra Shah Arya Rajadak Aditi Sehejwal Aditi Goyal Akshaj Goyal Anish Sharma what happened
Sir, Shaurya Tharvej.
What? Sanjay. Yeah. What? माहेशा वेद मेहर वासन मल्होत्रा क्या है? शनाया मल्होत्रा. हाँ आधी हाँ हाँ. Yeah, tell me. Okay. Now we are doing supplement. Yeah, I'll do that. I will do that. Now I want all of you to pay attention here. This is very important sublimation. How we have to do? We have to take a evaporating dish. In this, I'm going to put some, I'm going to ammonium chloride is a sublimentary substance, and what I've taken salt. Salt is non-sublimentary. Ammonium chloride is sublimentary. And I'll keep what beta. Can you see this? Funnel, inverted funnel. And at the top of the inverted funnel, put a cotton. I'll put a kapus. Kapus. Okay, look, this is kapus, cotton. To prevent the escaping of sublimentary substance, vapors of sublimentary. And then I'm going to heat it. Slowly, heat it. Now, once you heat, who will form the vapors? Ammonium chloride will form the vapor. But will NaCl form the vapor? No. So the vapor किसका बना? ये देख बेटा, vapor किसका बनेगा? Ammonium chloride का. धीरे धीरे vapor बनेगा, and this vapor will, what will happen to this vapor, बेटा? They will settle here. Vapors यहाँ पे जाएंगे बेटा. ये देखो, ये vapors पहले जा रहे थे इसके से. ये vapors जा रहे बेटा. But बाहर से इसको कौन cool करेगा? Who will cool it from air? Outside air. Air will cool it or not? Tell me. Air will cool it from outside or not? So now what will happen to these all vapors, beta? It will condense here and it will solidify here. Can you see? On the surface, beta, whatever substance here, whatever you will get, that will be your ammonium. And below here, what will be there? NaCl. तो मैंने salt और ammonium chloride को separate कर दिया कि नहीं बोलो? ये देखो, मैं एक्सपेरिमेंट भी दिखा रहा हूँ, देख ले. ये देख, ये वेपर जाएगा, देखो धीरे धीरे. ये देखो यहाँ पे वेपर्स विल गो. और देखिए, अरे ये देखना वेपर, और ये देखना यहाँ पे साइड में जमा हो गया कि नहीं, ये देख रहा है. हेलो. इस वाला कप लॉलीपॉप पर. ओके. ये बेटा यहाँ पे अमोनियम क्लोराइड है बेटा. Common salt remain behind. Now you'll say, sir, where is this experiment? Beta, look, I have showed you which one, beta, we did these two. We did today sublimation and magnetic separation. Sublimentary substance was which one, beta? Ammonium chloride. Now, if you want to see the experiment, detailed experiment, I'll show you here, beta. Can you see? We are doing sublimation. Look, first we took a China dish. In that, we add ammonium chloride and what? NaCl. Then I put a funnel. Then I heated it. Once I heat beta on the surface of this, what vapors? These vapors are of which substance? Sublimentary substance. This was your ammonium chloride. And what will remain in this dish? NaCl. Non-sublimentary substance. Are you getting it? Right, beta? Are you getting it or not? Tell me. Hello. Hello. Very good. Shut up mouth and pay attention. This iron and sulfur we separated or not? Magnetic separation we did or not? Tell me. Magnet will be here and this non-magnetic substance will be here in the dish. Now we have to do what, beta? No. Solvent extraction is. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. We are doing solid, and we are going to do which one, beta? Solvent extraction. Hey, solvent extraction means what, beta? I have two solid. One solid will be soluble in particular solvent. Another solid will be what? Insoluble. So I'm going to, I given you mixture of sulfur and carbon mix करके दिया है. So sulfur is soluble in carbon disulfide, but carbon is not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these two and I'll dissolve in a common solvent. इसके अंदर मैंने डाला, इसको बोलो कार्बन डाई सल्फाइड बेटा. अच्छा, ये कार्बन डाइ, दिस वाज माय कार्बन डाइसल्फाइड, दिस वाज माय सॉल्वेंट, व्हाट ऑल थिंग आई हैव एडेड, कम ऑन टेल मी। आई हैव एडेड कार्बन एंड व्हाट, सल्फर। तो कौन इसमें डिसॉल्व हो जाएगा, सल्फर। तो ना ए, तो इसके अंदर कौन रह जाएगा, कार्बन। अब बेटा मैं क्या करूंगा, ये जो सॉल्यूबल ए, फिर इसको मैं फिल्टर कर दूंगा, क्या करूंगा, फिर फिल्टर पेपर पे कौन रह जाएगा, कार्बन। फिर अभी मैं उसको ऐसा करूंगा, फिल्ट्रेट से पास करूंगा, तो यहाँ पे मुझे क्या मिलेगा, सल्फर डिजोल्व इन कार्बन डाइसल्फाइड, सल्फर डिजोल्व इन। Then what I'm going to do, beta, I'm going to heat it and I will evaporate all the carbon disulfide. So what will remain here? Sulfur. What will remain here? I'll show you now, baby. Yeah, okay. This can also be have, we can also have this one. Hey, I have salt and water and sand. Sand is soluble in water. Hey, sand particles I've added and I'll stir. So now which particle will disappear? Salt. Very good. Yeah.
Sir, sand नीचे है.
Ah, here we go. Oh, the guy over there. अभी now now filter it. Filter paper पे कौन आ जाएगा, sand. Or you can do decantation also, right, beta? Residue is sand, and what is filtrate? The soluble part we call it as what? Filtrate. Okay, it is your salt solution. Hey, now if I filter this, I'll filter, right, beta? तो filter पे क्या मिल जाएगा, sand, and what remaining I'll get, salt solution. Hey, salt solution को if you heat it or evaporate it, the water will evaporate and what will remain? Yeah, very good. Are you getting it, dear? Hello, Buluna. Buluna. This is how what we have done, beta, here. Who are you? So. Hey, we have done what? Solvent extraction. In solvent extraction, one of the components should be soluble in what? A particular solvent, but other one should not be soluble. So sulfur is soluble in carbon disulfide, but is charcoal soluble? No. Ille. So on filter paper, what I'll get, beta? Carbon, that is charcoal. And what will remain in this solution? Sulfur and carbon disulfide. And if you heat it, carbon disulfide will evaporate. So what will remain here? Only sulfur. Look, the soluble compound on is obtained on slow evaporation of the filtered solution. Now, what do you mean by fractional crystallization? First of all, tell me what is crystallization? If I prepare a hot saturated solution and if I cool it, then what will happen? The excess crystals will be formed. Crystals will be formed of the excess solid which was dissolved at higher temperature. If I at higher temperature, excess solid will dissolve because when you heat it, water will expand. So extra solid will dissolve in it. But if I again cool it, then its solubility will decrease so that excess solid will come out in the form of crystal. In the form of, and that process is known as crystallization. Then what do you mean by fractional crystallization? Fractional crystallization में क्या होता है बेटा? Hey, I am going to make mix two or more solid, two or more. Look बेटा, 1, 2, 3. हम तीनों है ना पानी में चलेंगे. अच्छा सुनो. अबे, अरे, बस. अभी मेरा सॉलिबिलिटी सबसे कम है, इसका ज्यादा है और इसका सॉलिबिलिटी सबसे ज्यादा. I have three clean solubility. Solubility I said, okay. मतलब मैं है ना बेटा, मैं पानी में जो हम लोग को तीनों को आपने किस में डाला बेटा, इन वाटर. तो माय सॉलिबिलिटी इज लेस. अभी आप बेटा तीनों का हमारा क्या बनाया, हम लोग ने हॉट सैचुरेटेड सोल्यूशन बनाया. वी फर्स्ट प्रिपेयर व्हाट बेटा, हॉट. And then beta, if I cool, so who will come out first? Who will form crystal first? The one which is more soluble or less soluble? Less soluble. So first less soluble will come. So I will come out in the form of crystal, please. Then you will remove me. After 5 minutes, you will come out. Then we will separate her. And after 20 minutes, she will come out. Hey, we all three solved were coming at one time, all together at same time or different time. Different. So we are coming out in fraction. First, my fraction was coming out, then hers, and then hers. So therefore, this method is known as fractional crystallization. This is known as what? Fractional. Okay, wait for 2 minutes. So now, yeah, look, beta. A, who is more soluble, beta? Can you see who is more soluble in this? Cano 3 and potassium chloride is less soluble. Potassium nitrate. Hey, so when I prepare a hot saturated solution, who will crystallize first? Less soluble. So in exam, they will ask this question. When potassium chloride and potassium nitrate are mixed, who will form crystal first? Yes. The less soluble, potassium chloride. And then who will come? Potassium nitrate. Okay, look beta. I am mixing. ए पहला किसका क्रिस्टल बाहर आया KCl. Then filter it. Then afterward, whose crystal is coming? Oh my God. So we have done today solid, all different type of solids. Now, what is the homework I'll tell you for next class? सब देता मैं. Yeah.